welcome to Whip Basics, and here we are again at the Whip Basics Shorts. This time it's about slings. I don't know what's so fascinating on with these sling thing, but a lot of people do this. The point is, there are several forms of slings. There is this one. There is that one. And there is this. Okay. So, three kind of slings. Sling number 1 and number 2 are very often used for shows. Yeah, they look showy, but they are completely useless because when you watch closely, you wrap the whip around your neck and the rest of the whip just falls down to the ground. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it may be okay to what is called to end a show. Yeah, but let me tell you one thing. See it as an advice. It is not necessary to wrap a whip around you and then always end with it's a little bit too much, okay? That's a little bit over the top. So if you want to do a nice performance, and if you want to end a performance in a nice way, you can do that sling thing, and then you should better stop with a nice, friendly and polite thank you, something like this, because that usual sling and well, this is up to you, of course, but like I said, sometimes less is more. Okay, so, well, back to the slings. Sling number 1 looks like we had, but just to bring it back to your memory, sling number 1 was that. You bring it around your head, and then you just, you go over here, and you go just like this. You end the handle down here, and yeah, if you don't hold the thong with the other hand, like I said, it will just fall down. You go away from stage, for example, in a performance, and that happened before. Trust me, I know what I'm talking. And I've seen people step on their own thong and then wham! Okay, like I said, I've seen this. I'm doing the job for a long time. The same with the other one. The other one is also very, very, very showy, you know. But this time you don't have the handle right here, you have it on the other side, like this. It's a little bit more complicated because you have to move your arm more. You don't go like this, you go over here, then you change the direction and go over here then, you know, you bring it over here or like over here. Yeah, but you've seen it on the video. It's funny sitting on a table without a whip in his hand, and then just let me try this. You go over here like this, yeah, and you go over here like that. Okay, now I've got it. Like I said, sitting on a table, it's when I have the whip in my hand, it's kind of automatic. It happens automatically. But but on both these slings, the thong will just fall down. And again, let me tell you, you had a wonderful presentation, a performance, a show, whatever. Everything is cool. You do that sling in the end, and it's even better when you do this and then you do this and then you go one step forward and wham, because you stepped right on the thong. And then your whole performance the wonderful show you delivered before is completely forgotten, but everyone will remember you just falling to the ground because the idiot, you know, he was the big whip handler, you know, the big boss with the whip, and then he made this end thingy, you know, he like this, and then he just went away from the stage and bam, then he was flat on the ground with his nose. This is what the people will remember. Trust me. Okay, so that was for the last time. If you don't trust me now, if you don't buy it now, I can't help you. But there is a sling which is practical. It doesn't look that good. It's not that showy, but that's the sling I'm used to do for nearly 40 years. Because this is a practical thing. It came actually from the working with cattle, you know, from the cowboys or the cowhands. The thing is, you have a saddle, you have a whip, and you have a horse. So you have the horse here, you bring it back, you have the saddle, and you have the whip. How to carry the whip? Probably here, like this. It's not so good. So therefore, that sling was created. You bring the whip back here, right behind you, and you wrap it over your shoulder, the thong will come over here, and you just let it go. And then you can walk away without ruining your show, okay? So, the only thing you have to watch closely if you don't want to hit you right into the face. A lot of people tried that sling. Well, it was called my signature move. If people want to call it like that, thank you, but I didn't invent it. I did not invent that crack or that technique, that sling. I just use it. I did not invent it. So it would be too much honor for me to say, oh, this is Robbie's signature move. Maybe I use it, but again, I did not invent it, okay? So, but the thing is pretty simple. The most people who want to do that thing start like this. They bring the whip straight up here, and if they don't hit themselves with the handle in the face, the thong or the fall or the cracker will do that job for sure. It will just come right over here into your face, and you won't like that. So, like I said, on the Whip Basics DVD on the volume 4, or was it volume 3? Well, I'm not sure right now. Maybe. Don't bring the whip up in that angle here, you know, not like this, but a little bit like that, okay? Just draw a line which goes over here and goes down here, right across your body. Your hand with the whip is here, down there, you bring it up and just follow that line, and so the thong will wrap over your shoulder. It will come down here and the whip will do exactly what you tell it. In the end, just let me show you, okay, a fourth sling, which is, to be honest, the most complicated of all. To do that last sling, this requires years and years of hard work, of practicing and practicing. This can be devastating if you do it wrong, but okay, I'm going to show you. So now please, 100% concentration, focus now, and watch this.